One more day, one more stream. Yes, I know that my viewer numbers are lower than the population of some apartments, but it's fine. Let's see, turning down the music slight bit, there we go. Right. I'm getting better at getting everything open as quickly as possible as soon as the stream starts, but I keep forgetting that I should probably open some of them before the stream starts. But, you know, doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The console everything is more or less just the goal of today. There we go. We also got the notepad opened. So we're gonna move on to the rewards because that's like the current step that we're on. Let's see. Oh right, that's right. I got the virtual cursor thing working yesterday, or not yesterday, but last stream. Well, I got it. Wait, did I get it working? Oh right, it was if I actually selected the things on the right and left. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the buttons and like put it at the bottom because I'm not too happy about the buttons. I'm gonna have to spend some time on that, and I'd rather do that later. You know what I could do? I could open up oh. Right, I forgot the things I was supposed to do here. By the way, the playlist for the music, right? It was apparently the NCS community had like an entire sound library that I could just use. So I decided to do that. All right. All right, no, I think we're good. All right, moving on. So the next step on the list is going to be the rewards. So let me just get that up real quick. So on rewards, hold on. Let me put all the difficult ones in the bottom because I kind of want to get some stuff out of the way here. Like pause and proximity shouldn't be too bad. Settings needs to be like right here. Okay, so that's our new priority list. All right. I don't like this song. Hold on, let me see if I can get a new one. Better. Alright, we're going straight into pause then. And this time I actually set it myself, so it should be more fun. Whenever the pause is enabled, and this is going to be a problem because the script for pause, hold on, pause, there we go, doesn't have anything detecting when it turns visible. There's no dot enabled in here. So I'm assuming that it just gets... Oh, that's the gateway setting this server. Oh, no, what? I'm confused. Okay, so set... Oh, this is on the server. That's me being dumb. Okay, this is on the client. Cool. So that should... Alright, so is paused. Console support. So let's say if input, I mean the user input service. Gamepad enabled, there it is. If the gamepad is enabled, then I need to get the settings as well. Probably not then. What did I do for settings? Because I'm pretty sure I had something to get... Oh yeah, right, channels. It's not that I don't like channels. It's just that there are honestly better ways to do this. I want to move this. If channels invoke I don't know why this is slowed down, but it sounds pretty good. Get setting state, and then it's the setting for pausing. I'm pretty sure it's just as paused or something, but oh, not as paused. Sorry, the virtual cursor, that one. Probably have the name on the settings menu over here. Oh, so that's very sorry about that. That was unintentional. And now we need the... Oh, which service is this? I know there's one. It's not the... I'm not sure if it's the gamepad or the GUI service. Might as well be the user input service, honestly. I know it's in the menus over here. I haven't thought too much about scripting since I haven't been doing much of it. Been playing a lot of League of Legends instead. Probably not the best way to gain, you know, followers and shit, but I think it's a solid game. Oh well, the developers are pieces of shit, but except for that, it's pretty solid. So it's the gamepad service. Why is there space missing here? Why did I leave space there? Usually I do this if I want to keep coding. You know what? That might be because this just worked. What if I go for the main button? Alright, I'm gonna turn on Rojo over here. And I'm gonna turn it on over here. Yep. Where did my cursor go? It went all the way out of the screen, probably because I didn't have it in there to begin with. Even if I right click on it? Shit, okay. Local, you know what? Game get service, GUI service. That selected object equals game.players.local player dot GUI dot oh. The left frame dot and then what? All right, here we go. Okay. Does it really didn't really turn on the thing, did it? Wait, what? Oh, I got the cursor on, right. And turn it on and off. What if I have it on and I click X? Then what? Pitch, come on. What do you mean? I feel like... Oh no. Oh. Oh. What happened there? Cannot set the... It must be true. Oh shit. See, that's a problem. Bum, bum, bum. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. The wind so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Hello, matey. We're trying to do some console support again. I mean, I've already spent like 3 or 4 streams on this, and I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it. But yeah, this thing is not working. Worth it. So I'm kind of wondering here, I should make something right now that just takes all the buttons and makes them selectable. All the buttons out. Oh, well, that sucks. All the buttons right here. I'm thinking whenever they're on console, a little text should appear, like on the top right or top left, sorry, saying something like enable cursor, enable selection maybe. Well, I'm not gonna get anywhere by just looking around. Get that left and maybe say like press. How the fuck do I put an image in there? Hold on, let's see if I can find something here. So what do we call it? We call it oh, what's the word for it? It's like the buttons on the console. What do you call those? The console button, and it's for a, not a font, but a, oh wait, hold on, that could be a font. No, because I can't use fonts. Fuck. Console button. Icon in text or something. Yeah, I do it incognito because I don't want the I don't want to all my stuff saved, you know, all my weird search histories for buttons and images and stuff. That sounds wrong with the images part, but you know, shh, don't worry about it. Press, I think it's gonna be triangle. On a PlayStation, I believe. And Let's see, pictures, come on. So the triangle would be a Y. So what if I do like font color equals and then this? Like right now it's not going to do anything, but if I turn it into a rich text and then I find like a color that I like for it, a little bit like natural disaster survival. Got an extra map now. I got the bamboo one, made by the same guy that made Stranded, so that's pretty cool. I've got a bit of a I like two different art styles that are like coming together, so I'm starting to like that. Ooh, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, I just got 3 sound effects from some dude that are going to be used in the game, of course. Hold on. Let me just save them real quick and you can hear them. I've got the common, the legendary, we're doing it out of order apparently, and the rare one. Okay. So I'm going to pull up 3 sounds and I'm going to have to turn on computer sounds for this one. There we go. So this sound is going to be played when, you know, the wheel, this thing over here, when this thing spins and it hits like a common reward, it's going to play this sound. And then when it's a rare, you know, it's a little bit more fancy. And then when it's a legendary, yeah, it's pretty cool. Hold on, let me see if I can get those in the game ASAP. Let's see, where's the asset manager? The asset manager's right there. So I'm just hoping that he didn't steal those sounds from anywhere, because that would be kind of sad. But we'll probably never find out. Would you like to import the selected files? That you have the rights to put this on Roblox and that the content does not infringe on anyone else's intellectual property. How the experience used the assets, confirm. I'm like 90% sure, right? Like he didn't go away for like a day and then decide to screw me over, hopefully. So Katsy, you working on anything, or are you just hanging out in live streams and talking to poor people like myself? Yeah, no, I mean, like, are you working on games and shit, or are you just here because you're interested in, well, whatever I'm doing? I don't know what you could call it, but just watching. A lot of people that come in here have like technical questions. You know, they ask a lot about I don't know, specifically code stuff, because that's also the stuff that I'm best at, right? Did I save this as an object? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? Source, replicated storage, sounds, there it is. Yes, I will save over it. Now I'll delete this and I'll disconnect and reconnect and I'll get remade. There we go. So now I actually need to insert that into the wheel. Where's the wheel at? Somewhere up here. There it is. Play sound. And also, now that I'm at it, I should probably go into the sound module and add those sounds. Because believe it or not, I did something stupid. So, wheel common or wheel rare, or wheel legendary. There we go. Can you believe I paid 20 bucks for those 3 sounds? Like, I don't mind it. It's not that much money, but 3 sounds. Imagine if you were making an entire game, like, you know, guns and shit. You have to spend, like, a lot of money on sounds. It's probably what they do also. Wheel, wheel, wheel. None of these are the wheel. This one's the wheel. I'm just gonna comment this out for the moment and say sounds. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's fine. If I remove this, I can't remove that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add a different variable to the spin wheel. I'm gonna have to say in rarity is a types.rare. What do you call that? What did I call that? Because I know I have something defining the rarities, and I kind of don't want to go in blind here. Wheel something. Let's look for it. Wheel rewards type, and it actually just goes cool. Okay. Export type wheel rare types. Wheel reward types equals this. Just drop that in there, and we say types dot wheel reward types like so. And it's apparently gonna complain down here. Oh, that's because I forgot to add a question mark to the back of that, like so. So spin wheel is executed 3 times. Sorry, the first time is just for visuals. The second one is for huh? Oh, that's actually the spin. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So I'm also gonna have to pass through the spin result dot reward, which is gonna be what type's the reward? That's a number. Oh, it's a number, right? Because the rewards, client current rewards, and a number and dot type, like so, like so. Now that is gonna supply the variable I need up to spin wheel, and spin wheel is in turn gonna do what? Smartass. Play the sounds that I deleted right here. If type reward type. If reward type, I said reward type shit is equal to common, then else if reward type. I'll just do this all the way through because it looks nice, and because I don't want to come up with some stupid thing that's gonna break in a few days. Because I suddenly realized that I was doing something different. Sounds, play sound. Sound name is gonna be common. Position is gonna be. I wonder what the sound position was for the other thing. So I kind of want to keep it the same. I like the where sounds are coming from. Frame selected, okay. And we're just gonna do this like 2 more times. Cool. So wheel rare, wheel legendary, like so. Now we're gonna play those sounds to see if they work. There's a 2.5% chance that I get 2 spins while rolling. Why did I just get it 2 times in a row? I am suspicious. If I'm gonna lose my mind, I might as well do it while testing the controller. Is it just me, or is there something wrong with the wheel input? Yeah. Yeah, the chance of that happening is so small that you would just be better off trying the lottery. Like, I mean, come on. Back to back 4 or 5 times in a row? What's this? Come on. Right, and I'm actually getting the spins, so it's actually on the server that I need to be looking. And it's in the wheel server. Which is not. It is not, apparently. That's odd. Okay, so the sounds work. That's cool and all. But I kind of want to see shit. Okay, so it's getting an input from the server right up. Well, the spin wheel is an input in itself, so it's doing that. It's getting the result right here, so I need to go and get this thing right here. Go up here. It requests a number. It goes through the debounce. It goes through player data. Then it finds the chosen weight. Print chosen weight. Math at random data times total weight. And we're also going to say and we're going to play it again. Okay. Total weight 0. Chosen weight 0. Well, obviously, it's going to choose the first item, even if it's a legendary. Shit. Okay, so why is the total weight 0? Like, what happened there? Did I... Oh, I broke something. I most certainly broke something. Okay, let's see. What does the error log say? A bunch of these are irrelevant, like all the channel stuff. Just ignore it, because it's supposed to kind of go through a bit of a spamming phase. It's only on the development or developer side of things, though, and I will get rid of them at some point. But I'm just trying to get this game done. That's setting. Not a valid GUI object. It's being fired from nowhere, this. Like, look at it over on the left. It doesn't even be blue or green. Like, I feel like the blue or green, it tells you if it's on the server, on the client. Right now, it's telling me it's nowhere. It's just not here at all. I don't get it. For some reason, the fucking total weight is off. Oh shit, sorry. I was supposed to go further down. Welcome back. Debug.info 1L. Satisfying. Okay, let's see. Number 1 again. What a lucky duck you are. Should I say a lucky little fuck? Damn, I'm getting tired of this. Why isn't it printing? Oh, wait. Wait, did I not reconnect? No, I did. I did. Okay. So it's not that. It's I mean, I forced it in there. Is the randomized rewards even run? Like, I mean, oh, the randomized rewards is not being run because it's not it's not updating. It's because I don't. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Fuck. Got the local randomizer backup. We got the get currently saved. That's the good one. Unserialized, get current, sanitize for client, but it doesn't count up the total weight. Count total weight. This is the kind of stuff that I want to get rid of as soon as possible. All the bugs that can ruin the game like massively. Before the testers even get involved, I'm probably gonna try and get rid of this. Hopefully gonna get rid of this. My bad. So what do we got? I'm gonna say for underscore reward in new current rewards do, and as far as I'm concerned, this is the same type as current rewards. Type of current rewards. And we're saying reward dot so Catsy. What's your favorite Roblox game? What are you into? Like, yeah, are we talking the Bloxburg? Or are we talking oh shit, you asked me what I was doing. That's my bad. I didn't see that. Well, at the moment I'm kind of just trying to make sure that my wheel doesn't crash. Or it'd be even better that yet, make sure that it works properly. Because it wasn't doing that 2 minutes ago. Okay, so this is the weight. This needs to be added to new total weight. And the new total weight equals 0. Plus equals and that. Then we're going to apply that down here. Total weight equals that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how that cookie crumbles. So hopefully this time we're actually going to get a random spin instead of it just choosing one. Much better. And for some reason it chose the legendary. Okay. Could we get something more normal, please? Like something that's not... That's better. It's a common. Okay, so now I'm just making sure that the numbers match. And I clearly don't need to buy any more spins because, well, I mean... So the common sound is the one that's going to be heard the most. I want to add a sound to this. Hold on. Oh, I already had this weight calculation, but I didn't actually use it for anything. Okay, I get it. All right, that's fair. So I did actually think about it. I just never did it. It sucks. But hey, it's here now, and if I go in and say wheel, and we say play sound, like so. And the name is gonna be Pingling. Stupid ass name for a sound, but it's a sound. Let's see what it does, because I'm pretty sure it's like the level up thing. No, it's that one. Fuck. Yeah. Be stupid ass sound in the background. Nah, I'm good. I think it's fine. All right. So let's see. Wheel sounds added, and and what else? What's the name for it? I also fixed the and wheel changes fixed. And now I need to go get my ticket. And where is it? And where is it? Where? Oh, this is the one. So, number 46. And that's going to be this and FF46. 46. 46. Cool. And commit. So the rest of the stuff that I need doing is outside of the wheel, so I can probably leave that one alone. So right now I'm feeling like I shouldn't be messing with the pause thing at all. I feel like I should be inserting like a separate script for this. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. This is gonna be called global console.lua. And the reason I'm calling it global console, despite it not being too all that global, is because this is gonna be the one that lets you like click a button and then you instantly just go flying around with your cursor or go around with a selection thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say services. We're obviously gonna get our user input service. And we're gonna get our gamepad service. Like so. Then, right after that, I'm gonna need some more stuff. So I'm thinking. So gamepad user input service dot connected connect function, and it's going to be input type. Okay. All right. We're going to go for dynamic variables. We're going to get local gamepad current gamepads equals this. This is then going to say, oh, okay, so input type, if not table.find current gamepads, and then this, whoops. Then turn, and that's actually more like if it already is in the table. If it's not, then we're going to say current gamepads equals game user input service get gamepads connected. Oh, get connected gamepads, like so. And so we're setting the variable, so you know, it's updated, it's doing its thing. And now here's the thing, right? I don't think I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, this is difficult. If, okay, I'm making a function here. Local function check gamepads. Check gamepad state. And what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna completely remove this. We're gonna completely remove this. And we're gonna just say check gamepad state. We're gonna do the same user input service dot gamepad disconnected connect check gamepad state. That way, I will be able to just set all my information up in here, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, so we're gonna say local check gamepads equals, and then we're saying user input service get connected gamepads, like so. So now, wait a minute, get focused text box. Oh, interesting. Check gamepads. We're doing that. And then we're saying if, why am I doing this? This is way over the moon. I can just say current gamepads equals this. If current, hold on, if current gamepads is above or equal, is above 0, right? Then else. So what we're saying here is, if the number, sure, fine, whatever. Supposed to do it correctly, apparently. Gamepads connected. No gamepads connected. And so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say, oh, okay, there's no gamepads connected. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head into objects here. And I'm gonna say local player equals game.players dot local player. Local player GUI equals player dot player GUI, because I feel like we're gonna be using the UI a lot. And now we're gonna say local buttons UI is player GUI, wait for child, buttons. I'm saying math.huge just because. Then we're saying, not the buttons UI, but the pause GUI equals this. Exact same thing, but just pause. And I'm guessing that's the buttons that the pause. That's all I can come up with at the moment, but I feel like I will probably have forgotten something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook this up to say if the number of gamepads, hold on, local gamepads are connected equals true, false, sorry. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say if not gamepads. Oh, you're Tony? What's up? What's up? What's up, home? I'm Tony. Yeah. What's up, Holmes? You know, when you go plural. If not gamepad's connected and it currently just found something, then what we're going to do is we're going to actually do something. Actually, you know what? If gamepads are connected, we're going to just return it. And the same goes for this thing down here. If not gamepad is connected. Stream's lagging. Have you thought about getting better internet? Like, I mean, I'm not lagging. The stream's at almost 6,500 kilobits per second. Oh, okay, cool. That's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the top one obviously is gonna be for enabling it. So we're probably just gonna go for the bottom one first. What we're gonna say here is we're gonna say pad gamepad service. Ah, shit. Okay, so we're getting the GUI service as well. Polishing the game? Well, I'm trying to make the game more refined. I'm not sure about, like, I got some sound effects from a dude, but I'm not 100% sure that they fit the game. Like, I was pretty excited at first, but now I'm a little bit like, look, listen to this, okay? Listen to this. I'm just gonna turn down the computer sound a little bit. And all right, listen to this. Can you hear that? Like, I'm pretty sure it's played on the computer sound. Hmm. Well, the only problem that I'm running into is I'm not sure if they fit the game. Is what I'm trying to say. No? Hmm. You know what if I unmute this thing and just turn it up? Hmm? Nothing? Well, I don't know. Oh, come on. What? Oh, right. Oh, I got the Game Pass service. Gamepad service. There we go. Okay, so when it is no longer connected, it will disable everything. Cool, good. Got it. But if I search this up, it's gonna pop up in the menus as well. Okay, I'll accept that. Found more music, by the way. I just found a playlist I can start. Oh, by the way, I went to the dentist today. They drilled my tooth and then made me pay like 200, like the equivalent value of 200 euros. Like it's like they are drilling into my tooth. I mean, I get it, but 200 euros is a lot. To suddenly be standing there and thinking, oh, okay, I guess I'm just gonna pay all this money. If paused UI dot enabled, I'm pretty sure that's how the paused UI works, right? Pretty sure it enables and disables itself. I'm gonna check it out right after I stop my script from crashing, of course. Like so. Well, that's certainly not what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to check the pause UI. I go straight for the spinning wheel, just like Las Vegas. I mean, nah, never been there. And I go out of this thing, and I unpause, and it disables. Okay, that's good. So, if it is enabled, then, oh boy, if, shit. See, here's the funny thing, right? I have to check if it is enabled first, and then I have to check if it is, if the setting for the mouse cursor thing is on. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, you know what I could do? Local, gamepad enabled. Yeah, gamepad setting enabled. Let's do like that. Equals channels. I don't have channels. Okay. Well, modules folder equals game dot replicate as storage dot modules and modules folder dot channels. Perfect. And invoke, and then I need to get the get channel from this thing over here. Get setting state. And the setting state name is, and I do believe I have it somewhere in here. There it is. I was about to think that it was too far down, but I guess not. If this, then we will enable the enable, and then I need to drop in like a GUI object over here. And I'm not too happy about the fact that I have to do that. Like, could they just not drop it in the middle of the screen and be done with it? But no, they cannot. So in the pause menu, it will go to the pause GUI dot button something, text button. Is that good? Yeah, probably. Else if, oh no, that's the wrong one. I have to do an else statement in here though. If it's not enabled, then it will say GUI service dot selected object equals. Hold on, I can do this either way, right? Pause GUI dot text button. And down here we're saying else if. Actually else. Then we're gonna say this entire thing again. But this time we're gonna say that it's gonna be focused on the buttons GUI dot, and let's see, what's it called? It's on the left frame, and we're hopping down one bit. We're going down to the. I'm probably gonna put it on daily. Yeah, I'm putting it on shop because it's just, it's got the color for it, right? It's got the color over there on the right, left, sorry. You know, some of us actually have to check what is right and left. I'm kidding, I don't do that. Right-handed. I'm not left-handed. So right now, every time I add selection parent has selection group with name RBX package selection overriding selection. What the fuck, bro? I feel like these errors are gonna be clogging up everything, man. All right, you know what? Let's ask Google. I was about to say ChatGPT, but Guten Morgen, humanoids, or humanoid. Right back at you. Right there, looks like some confusion about GUI service add selection tuple, but I did not. I don't have that. The documentation. Wait, Naughty, are you German? Well, the clicking's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. The coding, on the other hand. No, you're not German. Okay. Alright. Let's see. You're not Kevin, are you? Kevin, the snotty alien. Once to pass them to selection tuple is to unpack them. Who? Well, Kevin, you know who that is. That's you, right? Of course I know him. He's me. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? I don't really understand this. I don't know. I don't use add selection parent. Like, that's the problem. I don't use this function anywhere. Add selection parent. Look at that. Nothing. Nowhere. I'm not looking for him anywhere. So how is, I don't get it. Right, what was I doing? Because I feel like I was, Oh, and to answer your question in a more serious manner, Snotty, I'm I'm trying currently to make sure that the console support works as intended, that you can access all buttons while still being on a controller. Only problem is I might be slightly off the side, if you know what I mean. Like when it comes to consoles, because I don't know anything about consoles. I've never played on one. Like I played on a PlayStation 3 a while, but that wasn't really. You can't say that that's well. It's not. It's not enough experience with it, and I'm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm adding it because I felt like it would be a great idea and a good experience for me, but it's not a great experience and probably not the greatest idea, but I'm getting some of this under my nails, so I'll be able to do it later at a faster pace, probably, maybe. Okay, so apparently whenever a gamepad is connected, I immediately select something. Problem is, this code right here, everything like south of this is supposed to be in a different function. If not gamepads are connected, if number of current gamepads is above 0, then return. Else, you just go through this entire. Oh shit. Equals false. All right, let's see. Oh, Snotty, it is terrible, man. Like with a computer, you kind of know the layout. Like you know you have a mouse and you have a keyboard. But being a non-console player myself, I don't know what console players want. Like, listen, I can put in, you know, the force feedback, you know, the rotation, the rotating motherfuckers inside of the controllers that make them like shake. I can activate those. I have the code to activate. I don't know what to do with that power. Like, do I when I oh well, I mean, I guess I could do something with the wheel, right? That would be interesting. Like you go up to it and you click spin and then like it starts shaking. Or what if what about the meteors when they fall, right? It shakes, but it's so many ideas and it's gonna take so much time. Also, welcome back, Catsy. I see you. Don't worry. I know that. I know you that you're there. But I'm having a severely hard time with this, with the gamepads and all that. I don't get it. Oh, by the way, do you like my new follow counter? The one in the on the left? I replaced the white one with that one because I found it on some website, but I don't know if it works. So, yeah. Well, I guess we'll figure out whenever someone decides that I'm good enough for follow, right? I need the function. Local function controller toggle key pressed. This function is going to be activated. User input service dot input began connect function. I feel like context action service might be better for this. Yeah, probably. Let's just pop this in here for the time being and copy this up a few lines. And then I can actually just get the context action service. And then we say in here when it's enabled, right? Gamepads are connected. We're gonna connect all the context actions. So CTA bind action. Action name's gonna be called console input. We're not really gonna care about the input, the name of it. So we're gonna say underscore is the first variable, and we don't really care about that one. The next one is function to bind. We're gonna bind a controller toggle key pressed. And create touch button. Well, that's gonna be a hard false, because we don't really need the phones to participate in this one. They already have, you know, they can just move their fingers around and click buttons. And that should really be enough for them. And if it's not, then I don't know. Then I don't know how to satisfy phone users, apparently. Okay, my mind needs to catch up. So, whenever the context is bound, two things need to happen. First of all, I need to bind the keys. So that means I'm gonna have to split this into several lines. Nah, you know what? Keycode dot, and which key codes are we going for? We're going for the I want them to click the triangle in the top, I think. Yeah, triangle in the top. So we're gonna say key. Hold on. Let me go get a diagram of this. That's gonna be called the Oh wait, hold on. I know what the Xbox one is called. Button A, I believe. No, button Y. Yeah. And then we say enum dot keycode dot, and then it's like PlayStation controller Roblox key codes. And that's the Xbox, and nope, there's nothing else. Oh boy. Like, what does this help me? Shit. Okay, no help there. Oh, what? Hold on. Get image for key code? What? Wow, how is that a function? Hold on a minute. That's super useful. What? No fucking way. Are you shitting me? Rich text, implement image. I mean, if we can. Oh, right. This is a feature request, not a don't generate much lag at all. Things that generate lag are things that require computation. Displaying a constant text requires no. Okay, so there's like this right here. So I guess they found a way. I don't get it. Result, expected result. Okay, so it kind of didn't work. Oh boy, I was really hoping that I had like something going on here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this for the time being, but I'm gonna remember that it exists because I'm definitely gonna be able to use that. You know what? Actually, hold on. I just came up with an idea. Local what do you call that? You call that the input service equals game get service user input service, and we can actually immediately just say print this get image for keycode and enum dot keycode dot button, and we're gonna see y to begin with. So it gives me like a thing here, and I'm just gonna pop it in here. Did you see it? Oh yes. Button, and then what is it? Like, what's the one on the what's the system requirement thing? It has nothing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I don't get it. So the one on the AX, L1, L2, L3. It's all these, but there's no Roblox PlayStation controller keycodes. There's the small guide. PS4 and PS5 keycodes. Seems like they are the same. Button cross. Circle, button square, button triangle. Huh. That's useful information. Would be nice if they actually fucking displayed it. Okay, triangle. How do I get an image of that one, though? I can't really... You know what I'm gonna do? You know what? I have an idea. A better idea. Stronger idea. If I take like the text of this one, duplicate it, pop it up here. I did this earlier today, but I kind of messed up the text, so it disappeared. I'm gonna put it like here-ish. And the size is gonna be offset. We're gonna pop it right inside the frame. This thing is gonna be called the... What do you mean about the settings? Because like right now, I'm trying to make it so that they can toggle it so that they can actually get to the settings. Because right now, there's no way for the player to like actually actually select these buttons on the right, left, and right, like without having to switch over to a mouse and then moving it over there. So I already have like a setting in there for like switching between selection and virtual cursor, but they can't get to the settings menu. Well, that's because the game's not designed for the consoles. Like, whenever you move the stick around, you know, the cursor, it can either move your character or it can move like the selection on screen. And I need to tell it what to do, but I don't need to do that on a phone or a computer. So I've always worked on phone and computer without thinking about console. But I'll bet you, okay? I'll bet you money that there's gonna be bugs with the console. Like, it's kind of crazy how many bugs come up when I start trying something that I haven't before. Obviously. Okay, we're calling this a name. Right the fuck now. We're calling the console toggle. We're putting this, like... So the size we're scaling back, and then the position is going to be 0.5. We're going to put it a little bit further to the right. That is too far. 5.5. We're going to put a an image in there. This image is going to be 0.5 in size and 0.5 in position. It's actually going to be size of 1 on the y-axis. I just realized I need to do that. Like so, make the background invisible. So do you, like, you said you've been coding for like 3 months, like, do any good? Like, do you do it for like, I don't know, a job, or do you do it for like school, or what do you do? What's your poison? By the way, Snotty, if you're unaware, I'm asking you. Oh yeah, that's why I did it. Honestly, I did it because I was like, oh yeah, no, like, I could probably do it better than they can. Might have been a little cocky for my day, but hey. Oh shit, it's not the square anymore, is it? Eh, fuck it. We're doing the square, I guess. No, we're not. No, we're fucking not. So what kind of game ideas are you cooking up in that mind of yours? Oh. Oh, like a simulator, huh? I never understood why they called it a dungeon crawler, like the what do you call it? The genre. I don't get it, but it's not for me to get. Honestly, man, tower defense games are fun to work on. I tried, and I really liked working on it, but I didn't really see a. I didn't really see an end for it. Hold on, I'm just downloading something. Like it says it's a free icon pack, and I'm trusting that it is. I got a bunch of stuff open that I just need to just. There we go. Alright, let's see. If I unpack this one. Yeah, I had a few ideas as well for the tower defense game. I was really hoping to get that done at some point. Look at this. This is crazy. X gamepad, Alt. Damn. And there's a there's an SVG in here, but it comes out as Microsoft Edge, so I feel like it just looked funny. So there's like an entire thing here. SVGs. Oh, I've been coding for like 7 years, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about 7 years. Yeah, damn, indeed. I'm pretty surprised myself. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the Xbox. I need to go get the asset manager here. I need to upload something again. And what does it mean by Alt? Like, what if I go into Alt 2? Is it just... What's the difference here? Oh, this one has like a thing around it. Okay. Default. Okay, okay. Light. Damn! What? There's everything here. Retro. No way! Oh, alright, people. Are we adding the retro one? Like, what are we doing here? What? Oh! Okay, so this is not... Like, this is a S gamepad. I don't know what that means. It looks fucking great. Damn. Yeah, I'm hoping to release this game and then retire from from working. But that's not happening. PS5 controller. Oh my god, this is clean. How does someone make this and just say, alright, that's for free? I don't get it. Okay, so these are the more basic ones, the ones that kind of get me to throw up in my mouth. That's fine. And the ones with the circles around them, I like that. But I think I'm gonna do the retro ones. Or no, this one. PS5, yeah. I think I'm doing retro. Oh, this is a stylized version? Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I keep getting these, like, better options. And there's fucking keyboards as well. This is crazy. This is probably the best pack I've downloaded ever. And there's blanks as well, so you can kind of make your own styles and shit. Dark. Retro, of course. Oh! I'm definitely, at some point, not right now, but I'm definitely using that sometime. That's so funny. Imagine people being like, oh my god, there's different mouse. I can't with these people. Like, okay, that's more Robloxy, I guess, but like I can't. Okay. So, let's say I'm able to make a decision here. So, we've got the PS5. We're going to do the PS stuff first, okay? We're going to get 2 icons for it. We're going to get and we're definitely going to get them from the same category here. This is better. This is just better. These two, I'm getting those. Huh. Ah, right. They're over on this other screen. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the 2 in the bottom because those are the ones that I'm actually gonna need. And I'm gonna once again upload, and I'm gonna choose 2 buttons off of the Xbox X gamepad. I'm not doing retro on that one though because it looks a lot like garbage. So we're doing like this instead. And the buttons that I'm looking for are the... Ah shit, I need to go get the Xbox icon, Xbox controller layout. So it's got the A button at the bottom, that's another one. I'm using X and Y. So these are the ones, yeah. Yo, Snotty, do you have any, like, do you have a test game released or something I can look at? Curiosity is getting the better of me here. There's the Xbox image, and I'll hide that. Wait, that's the Y button. That's the one at the top. That's the triangle for the PlayStation. Like so. Beautiful. All right, that's pretty cool, Snotty. But let me just warn you up like ahead of time. I think you're gonna be going through some projects before you actually get to a point where you like what you're doing yourself. Like if you like it already, perfect. No worries about that. But if you're Okay, good. Because I know a few people that go a little bit too hard in the beginning, and they kind of burn themselves out because they're like, oh, fuck this shit. Like, it's not working out, right? But I just feel like they're cheating themselves out of a great opportunity to learn coding. All right, I also need to change something on the proximity real quick because I hold on, where is it? There it is. And visible, because I have this PlayStation image right here, which is a square. And then we're getting the Y. No, we're getting the X. Popping it inside the Xbox one. And we're turning that off again. So we're saving the proximity. All right, Snotty, I've got a project for you. And it's probably something you can knock out, like, depending on your current coding knowledge, in an hour or maybe like 10 minutes. You have a ball, okay? You're just creating a random ball. Let me just create a ball. Ah, shit, I need to save. Hold on. Menus, saved file, menus, like so. Okay, so let's say I go create a ball, right? Because we're balling. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a ball. I need it so that every single time I click this ball, another ball appears right above it, or maybe, you know, put it a little bit away from the center so that when it hits the other ball, like, hold on, let me just click run on this, right? I want the part duplicated and moved up, and make it so that whenever it falls down, look at this, it just bounces on top like this. It's not supposed to do that. Move it a little bit to the side so it rolls off, okay? Copy and clone it, whatever. You know, keep cloning it, but do it without any manual input except for the clicking the button. Like, this is not much of a game as it is a project of learning. And honestly, I've done this so many times that I might be able to do this with my eyes closed. And right here is going to be a part, and it's going to be a part. And then what we're going to do is workspace.part. We're passing that through the handle ball function. Obviously, this is too easy. I want you to also make it just a random color. I mean, why not, right? So we're saying part.click detector. Hold on. Type of workspace.part, like so. Click detector dot click connect function, and then it immediately just clones the ball. Local clone equals part clone dot position equals clone dot actually, you know what, plus equals vector3 dot new 0 to 0. And then it says clone dot position equals workspace, and clone, sorry, the parent, my bad, is workspace, and now it's dumped the part inside a workspace. Now it needs to handle ball and then clone. And then of course we're also gonna give it a clone dot color equals color3 dot new math dot random, and we're doing this like 3 times. All right, yeah, that's cool. But look at this. Like right now, they just stack on top of each other, right? But then what if I say the position is equal to, hold on, let's say local random position number equals math.random, and we're going like minus 10 to 10, and then we're saying divided by 10, because then it comes into the commas, and we're just going to put it in there, we're going to put it in there, and then every time we click it, physics happen. For some reason, it's like diagonally, probably because I should have done more numbers. I should have done this like twice instead of doing it once. I'm pretty sure that's better for the randomness. Yeah, look at that. Just a random point of the ball and just spawns one. And I love this project because, well, there's balls and there's interactivity, and it takes only a few lines of code. And honestly, you can make a game out of this if you try hard enough. Like this right here. Imagine if there was like one person spawning the balls, another person trying to catch all of them. Like I feel like that might be a little bit too much running for one person to do, but they could try and catch it with like their mouse or something. Pretty good. And now they're just rolling everywhere. But I should probably get this thing working again. I say again. I mean, I should probably get this thing working. Code button.y is probably going to work on a PlayStation as well, but I'm not sure about that, and that frightens the fuck out of me. Like, I feel like I'm not equipped for consoles.
Firi, ugens kryptosnak er for dig.
Immediately goes to ads. Cool. So, whenever the toggle is pressed, fuck, it's gonna say, hold on, I forgot a very important aspect. Buttons, GUI, dots, and then we're going straight into the, where is it? It's called dot left frame dot console dot Oh, I didn't save this inside buttons. That's cool. Gotta love the ads. Yeah, gotta love the ads. Ads pay people like you and me, you know? A lot of them anyway. Okay, I gotta remove this. I should probably unbind it as well whenever it's gone. And then we just remove this. There we go. Like so. Okay. Now, the two other variables in here are going to be input object, I think. Action name, then the input state, and then the input object. Like so. Okay, good. Can I like dot this with something? I cannot. Okay. It's fine. It's not like I was using it. Oh. Like when I'm done with this, I can take off pause, proximity, and buttons. So 3 of the harder ones. Alright, well, I think 2 of the one of the harder ones. Fuck. I put a damn priority list and I can't remember it myself. So whenever the button's clicked, it goes up here. It says, "Oh, okay, enable the gamepad cursor." If input state is not equal to enum.input state dot begin, then return end. And we're probably gonna have to grab this right here, put it like right below it, and we're actually gonna have to add another statement. Fuck. Fuck. What do I check for? Local, if... Ah, shit, come on. Gamepad service. Gamepad service. Get enabled. I don't know. Aha! If that or gamepad service dot actually no, it's UI service dot selected object, then disable it, else enable it. Okay, enable it. That's this one. But if it's disable it, it's pretty simple actually. We're just gonna say gamepad service disable, and we're gonna say gamepad GUI service dot selected object equals nil. Actually, selected. Yeah, we can do nil. Okay. All right. Oh my God, ads again. I mean, they did advertise with like 30 minutes of music after an ad previously, but it just they were lying, bro. They were not being serious. I'm trying to connect and disconnect my controller here. It's not working. Okay, so the thing in the bottom left is kind of supposed to disappear when I disconnect my controller. That's number 1. Number 2, it's supposed to... Oh shit, I didn't code the other part. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this real quick because I don't like looking at this. And then check gamepad state. Goes through this. It says, oh, hold on a second. All right, so the visible thing is clearly not working. If current gamepads, you know, I'm just gonna print out current gamepads. Cool. Push that. Wait a minute. I think I'm being dumb here. Yeah, Rojo isn't turned on. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do that and act like we didn't see anything. Okay. Okay. Good. And now I disconnect my controller. Still nothing happens. Exciting. So even with the correct setup, it's basically useless. Okay. I'm gonna need some print statements on this. Oh, I do have print statements. Hold on. It said it once. Gamepad 1. But hey, no, I'm sorry. What? It connected once. It did not connect once. I disconnected it like several times. I'm just gonna do this a few times. I don't get it. Why doesn't that function fire? It might have something to do with the fact that I'm on a like an emulator-ish. Because I have the controller exclusively for like driving F1 cars in F1 24. Or well, 20, F2 cars as well. I like the F2s better. But I mean, could that be messing with this stuff? I feel like it could. Oh man, kind of sucks. Okay, so the events don't work. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, see, it's supposed to work. Yeah, no, I'm removing that again. Okay, so I don't really get it. I don't think I'm supposed to get it. I mean, I don't know if the emulator is down there. I doubt it severely. But I forgot what the thing I downloaded was called. Ew! Oh, sorry. I don't seem to see anything interesting in my downloads folder. So yeah. I don't know what the fucking thing is called that is running my my emulator, my thing. Oh man, I'm getting tired from this. It's crazy. Just controllers in general. They're terrible. I'm gonna have to make my own detector. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do task.spawn, which I was hoping to avoid this, but I don't really see any other choice. While true do, we're gonna say task.wait, and we're gonna be like 1 second or so. And we're gonna say current check gamepads equals gamepad service. Actually, user input service get gamepad connected. Get connected gamepads. If check gamepads it's not equal to current gamepads, then it will run the function, right? So I'm going to print these two. You know, I kind of wonder what's going to happen if I pop one of my favorite pictures onto the screen. Hold on, let me see. Ted's turmoil. Hold on, let me go get an image overlay here real quick. Browse, and I'm gonna go for this folder. This one. Hey, that's me, Mario. I feel like I could probably hide him behind this bar, right? Oh, if I put him like right there. Could I flip him, do you think? Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because that's exactly how that fucking works. Perfect. I like that. I like that a lot. I've got a few more as well, but I don't think I'm gonna put those on. I feel like I'm just decorating my screen at this point. Like every time I think of something dumb, I'm like, oh, I want that. Dude, it's not even printing anything. Like, why is it not printing anything? It's supposed to print started, and then print something every single second after that. Oh, it just crashed. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Roblox is down again. Is it? No? No. No? I don't get it then. Why is it failing? It's literally the data store service that's failing. It's crashing out. Oh. Oh no, right. It's failing because I'm a dumbass. Right. Well, I guess we know that now. We're gonna remove this and act like I never said. Well, yikes. Maybe I should be more concerned about my mental state than Roblox's. How about now? Is it gonna work now? And disconnect. And there it fucking goes. And now it's back. Okay. Well, how could I know that? Right? Oh, oh, look at this. It works. And I can go to settings. I can turn off the visual cursor. And I can go back into... Oh. Oh. Now it's like this. It's no longer a virtual cursor. Yeah, well, I mean, I probably should make it so that when a menu is open, it'll not do that. So, I'm also going to go get the menus module. And I'm going to remove this one again because fuck, I feel stupid. And where's the print statements? Right, they're gone. I already deleted those. So what we're going to say is the disable part will only happen if not gamepad's connected or menus huh. Menu, open menu, and true or false. There you go. Has open menu. So what if I go in here and I just say, oh, I want to like, shit. I want to like go over here and I'm going up there. Oh. No, I can still disable it. That's not too great. Oh, this is also, by the way, the wrong spot to put this. This or this. Actually, hold on. If, well, I mean, then return end, like so. Return end, thank you. What do you think, Snotty? What do you think about my my guy on the left? The guy with the sunglasses on. Oh, wait, there's two buttons on this thing that can be selected. Uh, okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a few bugs already, which is good, because if I wasn't seeing them, then they would just be creeping around, because I know they're there. I didn't even test the thing I went in to test. I just got overrun with other bugs. Okay, no, okay. I'm gonna fix this one first. I'm gonna fix if I go into view and I open up the Explorer again, I can jump straight into the pause menu. And I can say, okay, so the text box is selectable, right? So is the fucking explanation. And right here. Oh, sorry, that wasn't. All right, there we go. No, I'm asking if you like my guy on the left over here. Like, you know, the fancy guy in the with the sunglasses, the little shadow behind him. He's just standing there, shining. Let's see. Also, changes color stuff. Changes contrast. Ooh, it's very sunny outside. Well, thank you, I guess. I mean, maybe I should remove that again. Poor guy. Yeah, I know, but I just like have making it look just a little bit better than just a screen. I mean, like, this is okay. So do you know how thumbnails work on YouTube? Like, they drag people in. The problem with the Twitch stream is you don't really have a thumbnail, and the fact that I'm not using a webcam actually kind of drags it through the dirt how many people joins. Like, it's not as many people as it could be. And I'm kind of experimenting with different stuff on the screen. Like, for example, I was experimenting with this thing for a while. I had more people asking me what the fuck that was than I had they saying, "Oh, that's cool." So I just removed it again. I still have it on there though. Yeah, I know. Okay. So that's that thing with the menus. Why the fuck's that? Oh my god. The image is selectable. Good thing there's no other items that are selectable, right? Okay, yeah, no, it's just these. Okay. I'm going to the settings, and immediately it turns off my virtual cursor, or my selection thing. Huh. Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't do the settings yet. Alright, that makes some more sense. Okay. So I thought I had done the settings already, and I was wondering why the fuck that wasn't working. But then I looked over on my list, I'm like, no, that's not one of the ones I made. So let's go back here. We're gonna go for the shop because I selected that one. Oh, okay, here we go. And we're gonna just take over this real quick and do the virtual thing. And here we go. We can select stuff. Okay. I feel like the thing is a little aggressive, the menu thing. Channels, create channel, get global, what do you call it? Console state.
Syddanmark.
Helt klart Syd.
Return.
Til lærer, pædagog, socialrådgiver eller laborant.
Søg ind på UC Syd via kode 1 senest 5. juli kl. 12. Læs mere på
Selection
ucsyd.dk.
activated. Of course. Hello, Project Time. Welcome back. And what we're gonna do is inside of menus right here. Right here, actually. If not channels invoke, then we do those two things. Project Time, are you the one viewer I've had on YouTube for like 1.5 hours? Nah, shit. Unbind from interstep, remove different functions from the same reference name, virtual cursor step. 3 times. Huh. Oh, you just got on? Well, I don't know who that one viewer that's been on there for like an hour was, but she left as you were entering. So, well, I mean, you must have seen them in the doorway, no? Okay, hold on. I need to check the levels thing. Disable. Fuck, man. This is gonna suck finding out where it's coming from. Yeah, I did. I added a new jumping animation. I was thinking about adding that as like a double jump animation, but I thought, you know what would be funny if they just kept on doing it. So that's the new no jump animation. Yeah, jump is front flip, yeah. When you said you did a front flip, I thought you meant in real life, because you said it, like, really excitedly. Oh, I forgot, did I forget to add the true value to it? Enabled false. It doesn't go through. It literally doesn't go through. Oh, shit, I'm a dumbass. I'm supposed to put it down here. Man, I gotta be living somewhere else. And now it's true, now it's false. Now it's true. Go in here, click out. Yeah, see, now it works. Ah! You know what? Oh, I just realized I might have deleted some of my changes. The pause button is fine, it seems. I'm just gonna save it just in case. I'm also gonna save the... Well, I'm gonna go up and make this unselectable. See, I never knew what some of these things did, but now that I've worked with them, I'm like super annoyed at them, and I'd wish that I never knew what they did in the first place. Alright, now we need the button down here to change with the console that we're supplying the information with. Come on. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're always gonna check the first console, okay? So let's say there is one. And up here we're gonna say you know, I did this on the proximity thing. I'm wondering if that thing could tell me how I did it. Proximity? Hello? There it is. Oh, I did something with match points, that's right. Oh boy. Roblox, how to tell Xbox from PlayStation controller. Oh, dude, this doesn't even work. This system right here doesn't work for shit. Fuck's sake, man. Is Xbox equals input object dot fuck. How does it determine this? I never set the variable. Okay. User input service get string for a key code, and we're saying button A, okay? Button A. Button A, button A, button A. Fuck. Xbox controller layout. That's the thing I can continuously search up. So button A would be the X on oh boy. There's some of these Roblox articles that are taking quite a long time to load. I'm assuming it's because of the grow a garden or something. Is it called Grow Garden? There it is. Yeah, 1.6 million. It's not as bad as the 8 million that it had recently, but dude, it has more players than favorites? How the fuck is that possible? Garden. You just get this. Like instantly, right? No, okay. It's Xbox. But nay. I feel like this is better. So, Time, what are you doing? What do you do right now? I feel like you're always test playing my game, but like, do you find anything? Like, I know you constantly tell me about errors. Oh, you have 4 billion in that game? Well, man, you might be playing a little bit too much Grow a Garden. Like, I don't know how quickly you get that, but it sounds like a lot. 4 billion. Jeez. Two days of playtime, 48 hours? Okay, yeah, sure. I'm assuming that you used an auto-clicker for it. The way that you keep speaking about my game. Trying to kill something here, hold on.
Med Premium er musikken i centrum. Gå på opdagelse i et kæmpe katalog med millioner af sange helt uden reklamer.
Good thing is you guys don't understand Danish, or well, I assume, so the ads does nothing.
Og du kan springe frem og tilbage mellem numrene, så meget du har lyst. Du får fuld kontrol over musikken.
Yeah. Well, have a nice day, and I'll see you later, man. Haven't used an autoclicker. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Do you understand me, face? I know trust you, man. You are very untrustworthy when it comes to autoclickers. You use them all the time. Wait, someone beat you? How? What the fuck? Hold up. How come my test game has more visits than... Like, why does it have 197 visits, my friend? Is that just you? Well, he beat you in coins. What the fuck? Did he just buy stuff? Actually, this guy was the one that made me my my sound effects. Wait, what? Oh, okay, those. So the leaderboard looks kind of weird. I have a feeling that he was just AFK in the game. Like, there's a possibility you just get 50 coins every time you play a game. And it says nothing about, like, winning the game or anything. Well, what do you mean delay, dude? You're answering me like 5 seconds after I say what I say. Like, man, some streams have like 2 minutes of delay on purpose. My stream has a few seconds. Probably because it has to go to restream first, and then it has to go to YouTube, and then, you know, take some time. Yeah, let's see, the pause, no, the button GUI dot left frame dot control toggle. Did you just buy, man? Can you please stop? Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry, how fast are you getting coins, and how many spins do you have? Do you still have those, like, 500,000 spins, or I don't remember how many spins you had, but you had a lot.
Professionsbachelor i e-commerce og digital marketing. Uanset uddannelse kommer du i praktik i en virksomhed i minimum 3 måneder. Det giver dig erfaring, og du får brugt din nye viden ude i erhvervslivet. Ansøg senest den 5. juli. Læs mere på IBA.
I need to do something on there. I need to do the... Hold on, I'm not looking at the screen right now. My spins are gone. What do you mean your flips are gone? Like, do you mean your jumping flips or do you mean your spins? No fucking way, really? Hold on, is this let me check the bootstrap real quick. Look, it's a handle anim. Try and reset real quick. Because I refuse to believe it keeps happening like this. Like, come on. Work, 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 work. Faster. Boom, 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 ba ba bum, ba da ba dum, bum, 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 da da, dum, da dum, 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 da 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 dum. Da 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 dum, da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. That bootstrap the line 5. Oh, hold on a minute. I can hear bats in the background. You know what that means? Someone is following me. But in a good way. Hold on, let me grab the history real quick. Thank you very much. Cretalian Pro. Cretalian Pro. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That makes us that pushes us up to 30. So we're 60% there to 50 followers. Interesting. So right here, we're doing something that I probably shouldn't be doing. I don't wait for these. So I just expect them to be there immediately, but I don't know. I don't think that's the case. So I'm gonna have to add like wait for childs all the way along this one. It only does it every time you die. And that's not all that often. Hopefully, right? Like so. And then it just changes its animation ID. If it, of course, finds it, right? If it doesn't find it, then it just crashes like you saw right there. But this should probably fix the issue there that you're having right now. Gives it a little longer to find the files for it. So every single time it changes the console virtual, if currently the selection activated, then, or actually no, yeah, let's say if it's not activated, then we'll just return. If it is activated, let's see. If it is activated, then we'll change the method of usage. If new setting, then else. It got enabled, or you know, it got disabled. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say, if it got enabled, then we're gonna set this, if this, then we do, where's the enable one? I know I had like an enable function, right? 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 Oh, right, it's up here. I'm just dumb. I'm slow. All of the above. Else if menus has open menu, then I can't really do that, can I? I can't really do that, no. Got enabled, it will switch. If it got disabled. Then I'll do this thing and say disable. It's probably gonna make it better, but most likely it's just gonna make it status quo. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my controller here, enable the. Can I make this go faster by any chance? Oh, right, not click those. Okay, so I got the hover effects, I like that. Look at the bottom down there. Oh, right, I'm clicking like 4 of them at once. What the fuck? It's crazy that I can actually do that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, hold on. And this dot visible. There we go. You're at 100 wins? Yes, sir. It is still just a test server though, so be careful. Don't get too attached to those wins. I don't understand what your fucking problem is. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the pets menu real quick. Because I feel like the pets menu is the one fucking up here. Oh no, it's inside the menus, right? Hold on. Oh, yeah. If menu dot visible and this. So in other words, I'm just gonna cancel the entire thing, cancel out the entire thing. So now respawn, yeah. What the fuck did I just witness there? Okay, so look at this, right? Give it a spin. And then I exit. I can use the exit button. But if I enter into this thing and I just click out. Okay, so that's a problem. Mostly because I actually coded a thing into the menus module that makes it so that there's this opt-out. Close menus right here. Problem is, inside of the wheel... oh, you know what? I can counter that inside of the wheel itself. Hold on. Tween menu out. What does this tween menu out do exactly? I don't remember making this. It says when it's completed, then it'll close the menu. Well, that's a problem. Repeat test.wait until character folder.parent is not equal, or menu dot or not menu dot visible. Duh. Local force closed equals this. If not force closed, then do this tween right here. Yeah. That should work. Alright, console time. It's no longer throwing errors, so that's cool, but it's throwing a few, but it's not enough for me to be worried about it. And my character's gone. Woo! Is this because of the tween, maybe? It is not. There we go. That should do it. Run, my pretty boy. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, shit. What? It's not in there? Are you crazy? If it's not force closed, then if it is force closed, then take the parent folder and set it to game dot... Oh. Well, my brilliance is just getting in the way of my abilities, really. Haha! Suck it. And now I'm disconnecting my controller. And the text in the bottom left disappears immediately. I take control. And then I connect my controller again. There we go. And now I select this thing and it just starts on this path. It's perfect. And everything is fine. Can even go out of that. That's it. That's some of the major things done. The pause. Completed. Proximity. Completed. Buttons. Completed. And yes, it's called buttons, the menu. Now we're just missing rewards and settings. And people, I've been coding for 3 hours today, and I feel like this is the end of today's mission. So I will want to try something out on Twitch real quick called rating, which is I did it once upon a time, but haven't really done it since. So let's see. Who deserves my 0 viewers? Or 1, that's me. We couldn't rate him a turn. Well, probably because I have a fucking 1 viewer, and that's me. So I will say thank you very much for watching. I'm not checking the leaderboard, don't worry. But I feel like you're obligated to tell me what's wrong, because I need to know so I can fix it. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope I'll see you next time, because we'll be fixing the last few elements of the Xbox problem, which I'm calling it now. And oh shit, I thought that was an ad. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Auf Wiedersehen.